Witch of Jasmine, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a reading for Gemini moons. How are you doing, Gemini moons? It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping by, and Happy New Year. I hope so far your 2025 is off to a decent start. Seems like the world is kind of on fire right now, as it has been. But maybe in your personal life it's not so bad. I guess we'll find out because I have a reading for you. So as I'm shuffling out your cards, those came as a nice little package. Nice. As I'm shuffling out your cards, I invite you to take some deep breaths. To calm yourself, ground yourself, center yourself, get relaxed, get comfy. Let's see what's going on with you guys. Maybe I can give you a little clarity. Well, not me, through the cards. We can find some clarity. See where your path is taking you. All right, let's take a look at your cards. For the Oracle card, we have happiness. Well, that's nice. With Gemini, oh, Gemini, hello. Gemini and the fire element. All right, and for your tarot cards, we have Ten of Swords, the Magician, Three of Wands reversed, Knight of Wands, Seven of Chalices, aka Seven of Cups, and lastly, Eight of Chalices reversed, aka Eight of Cups reversed. So it seems like what we're going to be mainly talking about in this reading has to do with this Three of Wands reversed and Eight of Wands reversed. Sorry, Eight of Cups reversed. Eight of Chalices, aka Eight of Cups, is about moving on from something, that letting go and just kind of maybe cutting your losses or whatever it is. But I think in the context of this reading, we have it reversed. So that means that you're struggling to let go of something. But we also have this Three of Wands reversed. And Three of Wands is about taking that first step forward. So I always have to explain this in the context of Wands. Ace of Wands is the spark of an idea. Two of Wands is planning that thing. And then Three of Wands is like, okay, here I go. Time to do it. But especially when we have it reversed, it's hesitation. Struggling to be like, okay, I'm gonna take my first step. Okay, I'm gonna count down from 3 and then I'll take my step, you know. So putting these together, it's making me think of that one quote that I actually just heard this morning. Your new life is going to cost you your old one. That's exactly what this feels like. is wanting to step into the new, wanting to make those changes, but struggling to let go of whatever it is you need to let go of. So I'm wondering if the thing that you need to let go of is what this Ten of Swords is referring to. And the image of Ten of Swords, we have somebody with 10 swords in their back, and it is exactly what it looks like. It is being stabbed in the back 10 times with 10 swords. It's betrayal, right? And it's a 10 card, so we're talking about, something that ended. Maybe just for some of you, this is just generally the end of 2024, or the end of something with a relationship, or maybe some sort of work situation where you were stabbed in the back, betrayed, something like that. That kind of caused things. Well, I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like it's maybe not necessarily like a literal end of something, but I feel like it was more so mentally for you. What kind of was like, okay, this is my final straw. Things need to really change. I feel like that's, what's making you want to move on to something else, and you've put a lot of thought into what it is that you want to do. You have some idea of where you want to go. But I feel like there is still this part of you that's still like clinging on to this. Maybe kind of still wanting to use it as a safety net, maybe something like that. Because I believe that what's kind of contributing to this hesitation is the Seven of Cups here, which is about having lots of options, lots of things to consider. You could do this or that over there. And kind of sort of an overwhelmed feeling, maybe. Or just having that understanding, that awareness that this could go a lot of different ways, right? And I think it's going to go this way, but it could also go that way. And I heard that it might go that way, and all of that, right? So I think amongst all of that deciding and figuring out and gathering information and asking around and all of that with the Seven of Cups, I think it's maybe making you overthink a little bit and not letting yourself fully detach from whatever that is, or whatever it is that is kind of preventing you from taking that step, right? Maybe you do need to actually quit that job because, by not quitting, it's not giving you enough time or opportunity or energy to pursue this thing, right? Or you need to just finally let go of this relationship because, you've still got them in your ear. You still have to deal with that, and it's not giving you the space or confidence to move forward. I think maybe there's a part of you that still wants to hold on to that as a just in case, as that safety net. But I don't think it's working. I think it is getting in your way a little too much. Now, we do have the Magician here, which I love seeing the Magician. It's one of my favorite cards to come up because it is such a powerful and creative card. We have this Magician here who has all 4 suits of tarot represented. She has the sword, the pentacle, the cup, and the wand, right? And the Magician is a reminder that you have all of the tools that you need to really start. You have everything that you need right in front of you. And you are also much more powerful and strong and creative than you think you are. And we have it upright. It means you are just as you are, It's time to put everything that you've been dreaming of and wanting to do into practice. And like I said at the beginning, I feel like the quote that really sums all of this up is, Your new life is going to cost you your old life. And it feels a little ominous, but it is true, right? We do have this Knight of Wands also in this mix. Again, I think it's kind of echoing what the Magician's saying. You have it in you. Wands is very creative, fiery energy, right? So you have it in you. You can do this. Be sure if there's anything, I always feel like I have to say this with Knight of Wands, just be careful to not burn yourself out. Knight of Wands, we have it upright, so certainly may not happen, but just word of caution, just be careful. You know, stay balanced, stay consistent, don't burn yourself out. Don't do too much, take rests, whatever you have to do. So yeah, Gemini moons. I think I'm going to leave it there. I think this was a pretty straightforward reading. But if you have any questions or if you'd like any part of this clarified, please let me know. You can leave a comment or you can just reach out to me, whichever you prefer. If you're feeling particularly drawn to any of these cards, or if you'd like a little more information about any of them, on the shorts part of my channel, I have hundreds of shorts videos where I talk about each of the cards. I talk about their upright meaning, their reversed meaning, as well as any symbolism within the cards. So if you'd like a little more information, I recommend you check that out. If I could recommend you take a look at some, I would definitely say the Magician. I think that is where your power is right now, as well as Eight of Cups. This is a hard one, but when we have it reversed, and I'm not going to tell you what to do, but when we have it reversed, it is very much a call to you to ask, what is it that I'm scared to let go of, and why am I not letting go of it? So I would definitely recommend giving that a thought. But anyways, Gemini moons, I am wishing you so much luck as you move forward. Lots of strength. You know, this is not easy. It's not easy at all. It's one of those things that's definitely way easier said than done. But I believe in you. I'm wishing you a great start to your 2025. And I will see you next month. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye!